And today's Tuesday. Tuesday, wow, all that. The first card was the Five of Fire. I'm gonna say it was a five. It was red. It was passionate. It was vibrant. We are stars. Stars are water. When we're made of, a lot of fucking water. And then water also relates to the imagination. So we are the imagination. We are what we imagine type shit. Like, you can make your, like, the dream. The dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. Like, that just gives me so much, like, how your dreams even correlate, like all the little subconscious things that you go about, even having people appear in your dreams, whereas though it's not necessarily about that person, it's just the qualities that for that person to even attract in your life type shit. Ooh. Excuse my Leo. Leo rising at that, like, it don't even be that much, like, girl, it just be the ceiling and feeling and shit, like, girl, get out the ceiling and feeling. But yeah, 5. So deeply, it gets into the deep, it gets into the field of reality. 5, having your own field of reality, creating your own vibe, having your own, like, when you walk into a space and you have some sort of street smarts, you have like esoteric street smarts where you're like, okay, like, I'm in this space, but just because I'm in this space doesn't mean, like, I'm not aware of what's going on around me type shit. Like, having an awareness about what it is that you are traveling in, where it is that you're going type shit, like having an awareness but not having a firmament, whereas though, like, you only want to be aware of what it is that you're aware of, where that's not a good trip. Like, yeah, you came to Disney World to, be at Disney World, but bitch, what if you went to Disney World and would you really be that person that you did not make it to Disney World if you didn't Aliced your ass into Wonderland? Like, would you really care if you did not make it to the teacups and shit? Like, you was online looking real hard. You saw it. I cannot wait. Never been to Disney World before, but now you can't wait to get to Disney World because you have so much already there, whatever, for that travel of that experience type shit. Whereas though you didn't had an actual experience, and you can only thank God for that experience. All possibilities, aka the parameter in which you are in, and all possible shit can happen. Whereas though when the good shit happen, you say thank God, and when the bad shit happen, bitch, you can only thank God. All the possibilities, and then you start to think, what the fuck am I really thinking? And then you start to get into, like, bitch, am I about to fight God? No, fight the space that you're in for shit to accumulate in such a manner like that. Even when you're a child, you'll think about, okay, well, what space was I in to accumulate that? And you can't just like, be in school, have people throw all types of psychological words at you saying, like, hey, like, you're a product of your environment type shit. Especially when there's nobody in school teaching about an environment besides earth science. And then you can actually be a child working on your environment, and you may have to be the child that's smarter than the adults around you. Like, let's act like that's not the case, bitches. Have y'all not seen Matilda? And Matilda is on Disney right now with a new Matilda. And it's like, yes, I'm about to watch Matilda. Yes, I'm about to watch Matilda, bitch. Shadow government me. Bitch, Disney me. Disney me, bitch. I'm watching Matilda, okay? That is my shit. Matilda is my shit, and they better showed off. Y'all latest and greatest renditions of my classics have been disappointing me. Do not make me pull out a goddamn VHS cassette tape so I can watch y'all roll give me quality shadow government, or give me no shadow government at all. Give me quality or no quality at all. That's where I'm at with it. But just like, to what I'm talking about, like, sometimes you have to be the smarter child. Sometimes you can be a teenager and you're just aware of certain things, and like, you can be like, oh, why is this so rebellion as parent? And then as child, you may look at yourself like, damn, I gotta do. Now you you didn't stumbled upon Shot Glizzy. Now you as a child didn't stumble upon Shot Glizzy, talking about if you don't get, not even shot, who was that? Damn, was that Scooter or Moose? One of them niggas. If you don't get your hands dirty, you ain't gonna get done. They see you, bitch, dumb. That's all we're gonna say. They like dumb. They see you, they like dumb. Don't wait. They like dumb. They like, she live in dumb. But really, in your mind, you think I'm just being the smarter one. Like, I know that there's much to experience, especially if you're a child where it's not even that you were sheltered, bitch. Like, it's layers to being sheltered. Being in a parameter and things in that parameter kind of shielding you from things outside of that, whereas though your shelter really just be a firmament of things that you just have not experienced yet, whereas though your shelter and what you're sheltered in can be a thought, whereas though you think just because somebody looks a different color than you, then you should immediately transform yourself into some sort of situation, like you on a wrong road, you didn't whip that bend, two wrong turns ain't making a right, bitch, 2 wrong turns ain't making a right, and you done ended up your ass right in the middle of bumblefuck nowhere with a Confederate flag beside you, and your skin just so happened to be a different color of fucking colors. So now there's a mind somewhere saying, bitch, you should be scared. There's a mind somewhere saying, bitch, don't give a fuck. And then there's a mind somewhere like, bitch, how do I get where the fuck I'm trying to be? There's so many minds. Which one are the keys? Which one is the keys to the door, bitch, that you are opening at the moment of the map? What's the key to? And that's when you can start losing keys. Like I said on YouTube, don't lose your keys, because there be some valuable ass keys, some valuable ass ideas that will be in one ear, out the fucking other. Somebody then came along, knocked your keys out your hand, aka they didn't knock that idea just out of your realm of existence. Now you don't think that that's a good key no more, aka you don't think that that's a good idea no more. But let's get into the bad keys, bitch. Bad key, Confederate flag, you being black, bitch. Don't nobody give a fuck. That's not the key. That's not the key, bitch. That's the key to Django. That's the moral of the story to Django. That's the moral of the story to Roots and shit. Bitch, let's get to your story. That don't got shit to do with today. Fuck that piece of red, white, and fucking blue. Not the same damn colors, bitch. At least give me some originality. Bitch, don't scare me with no motherfucking passion communication about your purality of what the fuck that you done came into the light about, motherfucker. Don't give me no red, white, and blue. Scare me with some shit that I ain't never seen before. Scare me like that, motherfucker, because it's like red, white, and blue flags ain't doing it. Especially when, like, girl, it's so many red, white, and blue flags, bitch. If I didn't have my glasses on, what is that giving? Texas? What is that giving? The Americanas? What is that giving? Puerto Rico? Like, girl, all these red, white, and blues. What is that giving? What is that giving the Republica? What is that giving Russia? Because, girl, one of these eyes may hit a certain corner of a cornea, bitch, and I'm not even seeing blue. I'm not even seeing blue. All I saw was the red and white for a moment, and that red was giving more of the gold tint. Girl, get the fuck out my face. It's just dumb shit. Get the notifications, giving more of the gold tint. All I'm saying is, girl, sometimes you gotta go blind, but also be aware of the state that is going to lead you to. Like, you can't just be like, okay, like, I'm gonna just be delusional, spending lots of dough. Girl, that don't go coincide. You can't be delusional, spending lots of dough. Unless you was already said stacked up with the dough, delusional, spending lots of dough, but only so much you can do with the space that you in. Whereas though, if you already in that space, girl, your delusional ass might stumble upon something and girl, you may be down to your last damn dime, then delusion some shit, then gambled it, and then came up, bitch. I don't know. I ain't, girl, all possibilities, but all possibilities be playing through me sometimes, and I have seen some fucking possibilities, bitch. So let me just tell you real quick, related to the cards that I was pulling, when it comes to deeply connecting with a fucking intent, a fucking desire, a fucking passion, and all of that coming down to that jackpot, don't lose your fucking keys. Don't lose your keys, and then also understand what keys you want to throw out. Like, some of those keys aren't keying. You didn't hit that key, but bitch, you ain't Alicia. You get what I'm saying? You didn't hit that key. You didn't got that key, but girl, now the map done burnt up. What's good is the key if you ain't got the map? You get what I'm saying? Like, you didn't got the key. You didn't got the game controller, like, buttons, but half your controllers are all chewed up and shit. Bitch, if you know what button to press to do the extra combo, slide down the hallway, do the double jump all in one, couple of buttons type combo type shit. Yeah, you got the key. Yeah, you got the actual game code, cheat key. Yeah, you got the key, bitch, but what's good is the key if your controller fucked up? You get what I'm saying? What's good is the key if the wiring system all fucked up? You get what I'm saying? The other shit, the two of it all. Let's get into the duality of it all. What good is the key without the fucking